Hello viewers, I'm that your friend Father Michael Obodo, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about family. Today we shall be discussing on how to take care of your soa breeder. Your soa breeder is actually the female pig that you maintain in the farm to be producing children for you. That is what they call the soa breeder. How to manage the soa breeder. The soa breeder is having different stages in their life. That we shall be discussing and how to feed them. The soa breeder, let us say, for example, we have a gilt here, which is actually at the grower stage. You start taking care of them right from the winner stage. Those your breeders from the winner stage, you start bringing them out from wherever they are, and you start giving them proper maintenance. They move from the gilt stage to the soa stage, and at the soa stage they have the lactation period, the gestation period, I mean to say, which is the period of pregnancy, and the lactation period, which is actually the period of taking care of the children, breastfeeding the children. And how do you manage your breeder pig, which is the soa? There are so many of us who just add them to our other pigs, the male and the female, and even the ones we want to sell, and we feed them the same thing, and we just give all of them the same treatment. No, your breeder soa or your breeder gilt must have a special treat. Must have a special treat, because the way you maintain them, that is how they are going to produce for you in the farm. And like you can see, we have a gilt here already, though still in the grower stage. We've already started taking care of her, giving her the proper diet. We've already started giving her the proper medication, the proper maintenance, and the space that she needs to grow and to do well. At this stage, which is the grower stage, this gilt herself needs a lot of feed, because when you give her good feed, she will come of age on time, and she will get to maturity, and she will get to eat period on time. So you take care of them, but when they've actually, when you've crossed them, there is actually a maintenance you give to them at that stage, like the gestation period, which is the pregnancy period. You don't give them too much of feed, so that they don't add too much weight. It causes problem. You reduce their feed during pregnancy period. If, for example, you are giving 6 kg, let's say 6 kg every day, 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening, you reduce it to 4 or 2, 1.5 in the morning, 1.5 in the evening, so that they don't grow overweight. It affects their pregnancy. But after the pregnancy, which is the lactating period, I mean to say, you increase their milk, because at that particular time they start breastfeeding the children, so they need a lot of milk in their system to use to feed the children. So you also give them their medication. Their medication during this period is, at this stage you deworm, at this stage you give multivitamin, at this stage you give them clean water, at this stage you give them good space to grow and to do well. At this stage you make sure that there is a proper ventilation for them. At this stage also, you make sure that you have clean, accessible water for them. Then when they move to the stage of mating, which is with the stage in which they will be producing from the gilt stage, you make sure that the feed you give to them, you must be very, like what I said, the gestation period, you must be conscious of what you give to them. Then at the lactation period, which is the time they start breastfeeding, you increase their feed. And when you give all of this maintenance, and you are conscious of this fact that I have just listed, you will see that your soa breeder will be doing well for you, will be producing in good numbers, and they will be coming of it on time. Once more, I remain that your friend, Father Michael Obodo, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Thank you, and God bless you.